Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I got another sneaker that just came in. Wanted to get a review of it. This is the Air Jordan 2 3 Fusion, which the Fusions actually came back, which I'm kind of surprised. They hadn't been around for a real long time. The early 2000s, maybe late 90s, they were doing a lot of Fusions. I actually hated all the Fusions. They were doing Fusions with Air Force Ones. They would take any upper and throw it on an Air Force One sole, and people were eating them up. And I was like, you guys are crazy. I don't know why you're buying this bullshit. But people were buying them. And now they came out with these. I saw these, and I love the Jordan 2. So I got every pair of 2 you can imagine. So when these came out, I said, oh, man, I kind of like them, but I was stuck on the fact that I didn't like Fusions. But then as I looked at them, I said, well, they had one of my favorite uppers. Then they have one of my favorite soles, which is the Jordan 3 sole. So the more I looked at them, I said, you know what? I actually like those. I got to get them. So I went ahead and got them. I got the white and red ones first. I've been wearing those. And then I got these. I have a third pair also that I'm going to do a review on those. But the only thing that I kind of don't like about them is they're forcing this age sale color on us. Everything is sale now. They used to call it pre-yellow. Now they're giving it an actual color name, sale. Um, I'd rather it be crispy white. I could live with the sale. I guess in theory, I don't have to worry about sneakers sitting and yellowing because they already had that color to it. It's funny because I have a pair of Air Force Ones that I ID'd on Nike maybe about 10 or 12 years ago, and I don't wear them anymore. And it's crazy. I don't wear them because the sole got yellow. And I'm looking now and I'm like, well, now these are just sale colored soles. I have to see if I still have them. I'm going to do a video on them just to show how they kind of look like a pair of Air Force Ones with a sail sole when they're just old with a yellow sole. But anyway, I guess they brought these back. The first installment, I guess you could say, is the 2-3, the for Jordan's 23 number. But as you can see, is the 2 upper with the 3 sole. And if you kind of look, they have the same old 2 Air Jordan Wings logo, which I actually think is the best logo. I think it's a better logo than the Jumpman. Of course, it's easy to dispute that because of how famous the Jumpman is, but I've always liked that Air Jordan Wing logo. You can look at the leather. The leather looks really good on these. Um, it has that tumbled look to it, so it looks really good. Um, Insole, the gray insole, classic Nike. Gray hits all over the place. You can see the sail. Um, so, so these are pretty hot. You know what I mean? It might be better if they were high top, but it is what it is. They gave us the low top version. You can see Nike on the sole, but that's pretty much what it is. So that what we got. The Air Jordan 2 threes. Like I said, you can rock these with a pair of gray sweats with the white tee. These will look real classy on your feet on whatever you wear. These are another pair of sneakers that you can just throw on with about anything that you're going to wear. Um, I'm looking forward to other colors. Like I said, I have the red. Here's the red. I've been wearing these. So I have the red. I have another pair that I'm going to wear. Actually, they're women's. I actually bought them in a woman's 12, which is a men's 10 and a half, so I can fit them. I'm going to do a review on those because I really like those, so I had to have them. So I'm going to do a review on those. Let me know what you think of these. I know these are hit or miss. People either love them or hate them. Let me know what you think in general about the fusions, the past fusions. Let me know about the past fusions, any fusions back in the 2000s that you really liked or you really hated. Let me know. Let me know if you copped these or any of the other colors. I think they came in a white with a black sole, silver around the heel. They also had all black with gray. Uh, they have the white with the red, and they may have a couple of other colors. I think they have 2 or 3 women's colors also. Like I said, I have a pair of women's that I'm not going to tell you the colorway. I'm just going to do a video on them. I think they're really hot, so I had to get them in my size. but I'm going to do an on feet review. So check out the on feet and let me know what you think of these. Like and subscribe the video, please. That's very important. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos. Give me your opinions of the videos. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you like the videos. But thanks for watching, and check out the on foot review. Thanks.